Travis Wayne Goodsell. All right, there's a religious war going on right now in America over which religion will be the millennial religion. The fight over who is the true church of God. And the front runners are evangelical and, of course, the church. Church has an advantage as they are more organized, longer standing, and filthy rich in the multi-trillions. But evangelicals have the populace. They dominate. And so with Ruth Bader Ginsburg dying on New Year's, as it's now time for the Exodus, time for the new kingdom of God, there's a front runner that Trump is mulling over, who he put her in without any experience on the bench in the beginning. And so why not put her on the Supreme Court without much of an experience in the judicial field anyway? And so Amy Coney Barrett, and apparently, as I found Ring of Fire, he's a commentator. He's not really news, but he covers politics. I don't utilize him for my regular news coverage every day, as I was about to try to see if I can get it in before I had to leave. Doesn't look like it's going to be the case. But he has a title, Trump's Likely SCOTUS Pick Wants to Create Kingdom of God. So that caught my attention. Listened to it. Oh, yeah, he has gone back to some of her writings, and she wants, as a Catholic fundamentalist, not an evangelical fundamentalist, I guess. There's Catholic fundamentalists, but her interest is to spend her career as lawyer and now as a judge and potentially a Supreme Court justice pick to build the kingdom of God, which is what Mormons want to do also, right, Mormons? Whatever field you go into, it's to build the kingdom of God. Never mind the interpretation has nothing to do with building the kingdom of God, as it's still not built. And so there is no place to flee from the refuge, or to seek refuge from the storm and the coming bloodshed that will be in our streets. And so Trump has already come out and confessed, I'm the chosen one. A Korean fundamentalist Christian group told me so. And of course, Trump, having the name Trump, would have known all about Ingersoll's books in 1900. The Last President, and The Marvelous Journey of Baron Trump. So when he calls up Forbes to get his name put on the list, he gives the name, oh, I'm John Barron. Huh. You know, like Ingersoll's book, Barron? Oh, no. Trump's a real good guy. You should he's filthy rich. Put him on the list. They put him on the list. He recorded the conversation. That came out not too long ago, a couple of years back. So, yeah, Trump knows all about the Armageddon, Second Coming, destruction, chaos, mass hysteria, everything that Ghostbusters talks about. And so now he has a judge who wants to create the kingdom of God, with him, of course, being the king. So yeah, what religion is going to win out when Trump officially establishes the kingdom of God in America, as he boots out all the 9 non-whites, as he subjects all women to sex slavery, as he murders the weak among us, the elderly, the disabled, the poor, those with pre-existing conditions. He'll have his pure white master race to run his kingdom of God. And so the question is, will it be the LDS Church, who already had a quid pro quo going with Putin to be the church, with the promise of Bears Ears uranium, or will it be evangelicals who keep supporting Trump and are more popular, more populous? So that's the big question. See, the looming danger of the church not getting it is that, well, they're that QAnon satanic pedophilia organization. It's just that QAnon sort of diverting all the evangelicals into other directions, like Hollywood celebrities and Democrats, rather than the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, which all they'd have to do is swing the podium to the church, and boom, church is out. Evangelicals win the millennial kingdom. So, very interesting developments. Trump says he's going to pick his nominee on Saturday, and then Mitch is going to bring it before the Senate very next week. Yom Kippur is on the 28th, on Monday. Yeah, so everybody's like freaked out in America because of Trump going to pick somebody who's going to destroy all our agency, our rights of life, liberty, and property. But this is a bit bigger than that. This is for the gold, the crown. So, yeah, it looks like the Mormon Church is losing because they've got compromat of that whole QAnon conspiracy to make sure that evangelicals win if the church does not conform and comply. So Nelson has to pull a rabbit out of his hat for conference to show his loyalty to the Illuminati and give obeisance to Putin and to Trump in order to pull ahead of the evangelical movement. Sorry, Mormons, if you don't believe, that's your fault. This is something you need to accept. This is fact. This is reality. You got suckered into the evangelical fantasy land, and you're going to lose. They know how to play you. They've been doing it since before my mom with Billy Graham. Why are you watching Billy Graham, Mom? He's not Mormon. Oh, he says a lot of things that are true, but he's not Mormon. Yeah. Then Holland. Oh, yeah, I'm buddies with this evangelical who was a little skeptical of being my buddy in the beginning. But now we're best friends. And, by the way, pornography is like COVID. Oh, Holland got played. So, yes, the church is getting their butts kicked.